Yo, what's up guys? The Ultimate Street Racer here, back on Forza Horizon 4 once again. Now, since Forza Horizon 5 is just around the corner, I figured, well, why not? Like, since that leak not that long ago about Forza Horizon 5, there's this guy by the name of Jeff Grubb, who's actually a very reliable Xbox source, predicted that Forza Horizon 5 may actually be coming out this year, as of in 2021. And he predicted, he said he knew he said he knew about the location, like he had a sneaky suspicion about the location, and he predicted that it will be in Japan, which is what we all want. Now, there are people criticising why Horizon 5 should and should not be in Japan, but I have got tons and tons of rumours, hints and evidence to back up that they are going to Japan. And like, you can tell that Forza Horizon 5 will probably actually be coming out at sometime this year, because, well, if we look on the festival playlist here, we will see that in summer, nothing really much except the Porsche 207, which I failed to get. So playing on games, if you're watching this, then can you please bring it back up on the festival playlist, probably for the next update. They probably won't be watching this, but just hope they are, fingers crossed. Autumn, which is the season we're in currently, nothing. Winter, the raise your tachyon speed, and in spring, nothing else. And it was like this for the last one as well. Let's see, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. So for Series 32 and 33, we've only been given two brand new cars instead of the usual 4, 5 or 6. I think it's usually 4 or 5 that we get in the festival playlist. But now we're only getting 2, which means that the production of Horizon 4 is definitely slowing down, because they've now gotten to a point, well, they have been in production of Horizon 5 for quite some time, but they've now gotten to a point of making Horizon 5 that the entire team needs to slow the production of Horizon 4 down and work on Horizon 5 together as a team. So in this video we'll be talking about reasons. Well, I'm not sure how many reasons, I think there's 2 reasons I've got here, but we'll be looking at some reasons why I think Forza Horizon 5 will be in Japan. And starting off with the first expansion. Now, in the Forza Horizon series, the first expansion is usually a little test as of something that's not in the current game, but will be in the next Horizon title. So for Horizon 1, like, there was no off-road rally sections, at least as much as I know of. So the first expansion was the rally expansion, which led to Horizon 2, giving us a little bit more rally freedom. These expansions can include like new features or next location hints, stuff like that. For Horizon 2's first expansion, it was Storm Islands, that's it. It was Storm Island for Horizon 2, which gave us more of a off-road variety. and more of a different kind of change of weather a little bit. I haven't played Storm Island, so I haven't got any idea what it includes. But I should suspect it's like more off-road kind of based, because in Horizon 2, yes, you can go off-road in Horizon 2, but it was only on like dirt paths. You couldn't go on like any grassy fields or anything like that. And then that protected into Forza Horizon 3, which you can go on fields and stuff like that. For Horizon 3's first expansion, that was Blizzard Mountain, which there was two things in that. One, well actually three. One was a frozen lake, and another was snow, and the third thing was a change in height in the map. If you get what I mean. Which then led to Horizon 4 being set in the UK. Now, Horizon 4's first expansion is Fortune Island. What have we got in Fortune Island? Well, there's new treacherous weather conditions, such as like lightning storms, and even the Northern Lights. But that could be anywhere. That could be like the Northern Lights. That could be anywhere in the Northern Territory. So that doesn't narrow it down enough. In the next Horizon game, we'll probably be getting new weather conditions as thunderous weather. So what else is there as a new test for the next Horizon game? Well, what about the Needle Climb? The biggest drift road in all of Forza's history. I reckon that is the big main tester for Horizon 5 in Fortune Island. So Horizon 5, we're going to be getting a game with more drift roads, shall we say. More fully paved drift roads. And again, that could be anywhere, so that doesn't narrow down the location. Like, so you may be thinking, well, Matthew, like, that could be anywhere, so how can that possibly link to Horizon 5 being in Japan? We've got a few themes though. First of all, the amount of Japanese car customization in Horizon 4. Secondly, the amount of Japanese cars that came in to Horizon 4. Thirdly, that Playground Games have run back Mitsubishi and Toyota. Now Toyota was a big one, because Toyota said that they did not want any of their cars to be featured in any games that includes illegal street racing. Now you may think, oh, Forza just handed them like a bunch of money and stuff, and for explaining to them, like, look, Forza, we don't, like, sure we have street racing in the game, and yes, we race on the streets, but that's not what Forza Horizon is all about. You could say that, but I'm thinking, well, maybe the boss of Toyota came in and said, right, well, bring our cars back into the game, because if you were to advertise our cars well, and if you were to, if you were to come to Japan or something like that, and Playground Games, they would not, they wouldn't have managed to bring Toyota back if they were not going to Japan. So that's why I think they're coming to Japan. That's why I think they're going to Japan. They wouldn't have bothered bringing Toyota back. So the cars that they brought in, for example, hang on, country. Japan. Like, these are all the cars that's in Horizon 4 right now. Like, we've got a couple of Evos, Skylines, Gallants, Eclipses, the Stallion, Silvia S chassis, R390, 300 ZXs, Miatas, MX5s, RX8s, RX7s, the Spirit R-Type A and the standard RX7, the GTO, the Land Cruiser, the Arctic trucks, the GT86s, the Supras, Subarus, Datsuns, well, only one Datsun, Z cars, Celicas, MR2s, the Hilux, the A86, 2000 GT, right, the list just goes on and on. Civics, Preludes, you know, S2000s, you know, the Pulsar, S800s, NSX, even the NSX or GT. The list just goes on and on. Sentras, like, you name it. Like, this is proof. Forza is coming to Japan. There's no doubt about it, they will come to Japan. Mark my words. Am I customization went? Sure. Customization for these Japanese cars, they're all right. Like, they're not like Need for Speed levels, alright, but they're still alright. Like, the amount of modifications for the Mark IV Supra, that's alright. And plus, another thing as well, I just remembered, like, people in this game are wanting the Mark V Supra to come into the game. Now, mark my words, like if the Mark V Supra and there's another car, the McLaren P1 GTR, if they're coming into Horizon 4, then they will probably be the last two cars to come into Forza Horizon 4. Mark my words. If not, then McLaren P1 GTR is being saved for the next motorsport title, and also the Mark V Supra will probably be in Horizon 5. Guarantee you this, the Mark V Supra will probably end up being the cover car for Forza Horizon 5. Mark my words. Either that or the Nissan 400Z. Mark my words. But there are cars in the leaked car list from December 2019 that still need to come into Forza Horizon 4, but there's a couple like touring cars, GT3 cars, like what else? There's Indy cars, but I don't see them coming into Forza Horizon 4 anytime soon. Some of these cars are in the game to be testers for the next Horizon game, or maybe to come in to the next motorsport title. Who knows? Like, there's cars like the McLaren P1 GTR. Well, there's even like a trophy truck, or not a trophy truck, but like a Dakar truck. For instance, like, those cars have been in the game. Those cars have been in the game files for a very, very long time, probably even since day one actually. Like, if Playground Games was going to add them into the game, let's be honest, they'd have added them into the game by now. So that's my reasons why I think Forza Horizon 5 will be in Japan. There was a map leak not that long ago, but that was debunked as fake. So obviously, why would Playground Games like the person that leaked it said it'd been leaked by a Playground Games employee, but like, why would anyone in Playground Games leak a map this early on in development? So that was already deemed false, fake, but it is pretty cool though. And I think as another tester for the expansion 2, like the Lego expansion, yeah I know, lame expansion, but that included a racetrack in it. Now, I think that's also another tester, because I think Horizon 5 will have, but I think Forza Horizon 5 will end up having its own like test track as well. If it will, it's got to be the Fuji Speedway. It's got to be. If not, then it's probably some kind of like made up Forza racetrack, like the Forza wings and stuff. There's been talks of well, it's not really talks, but it has been confirmed that Forza Motorsport is getting a reboot. That's why the new Forza Motorsport is not being called Forza Motorsport 8. It's just been called Forza Motorsport. So that would mean that will Forza Horizon be getting a reboot as well? I think so, but what one? Horizon 5? Horizon 6? Let me know in the comments down below. Personally, I think Horizon 5 is getting the reboot. Simply because on how long it's taken for Horizon 5 to be developed and to be released. Usually for a Horizon game, it takes like what? It's like what? A year or two of a gap, then the next Horizon game comes out on the second year. However, this time now it's been left for, meant for 3 years, now coming up I think for 4 years due to the coronavirus pandemic. But yeah, I think Horizon 5 is getting the reboot, so maybe a whole new set of cars, like completely redesigned or modifications, etc, etc. So, like new car sounds, the lot. So hype is going. Hopefully I predicted this right, but I'm gonna run this video off here then. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then please make sure to leave me a like. Tell us in the comment section down below what you saw of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy the Ultimate Studios signing off. I'm out. Peace.